Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Invasion Mod Big Dig Survival Series, whatever the name was. I kind of forget what the name was, but the series where we play Invasion Mod in survival mode, and we're using the Big Dig mod pack with Invasion Mod added to it, as well as Railcraft and all that kind of stuff. That's a very big, complicated introduction, but suffice it to say that welcome. So, welcome to episode 3. Now, you're probably wondering, wait a second, last episode was episode 1. Now you're saying that this episode is episode 3. What in the world is going on here? And what is all this stuff behind you that you just built back there? You know, back there? Yeah, right over there, yeah. Well, in answer to that question, I did record an episode 2, but the episode 2 that I recorded, we didn't really do anything. It wasn't really that interesting. Like, we did do this stuff that you see behind me, but nothing really worked out. We built a small little house with a crafting table and a chest and a furnace, and we built a pile of snow, which I think we built in episode 1. I'm not sure about that, and we built this here, which was supposed to be a tree farm, but it didn't work, and put a few bushes here. That's about it. Like, nothing. Most of the episode was just all boring and everything like that. Nothing really happened. One other thing that's really important. I set up a waypoint so that we can find out how far away we are from our house, and we can get back to our house. Yeah, that's the most important thing ever. But anyways, so we are skipping episode 2, and we are just starting in on episode 3. I might include a few clips from episode 2. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the clips. I haven't actually done that yet, but I might include a few clips from episode 2. But if I do, then you can see them right about now. Hello, everybody! This is Invasion Mod Big Dig Survival Series, Episode 2. But if I don't, then I guess we'll just keep going. So, anyways. So, welcome to Episode 3. And, yeah. So, in between episodes 2 and 3, or 1 and 3, or whatever you want to call it, I did a little bit of stuff. So this is what we built in episode 2. It was supposed to be a tree farm, what's supposed to happen is this turtle is supposed to sit there, and then it's supposed to detect when the tree has grown, and then go harvest the tree, dig all the way up, down the trunk and everything like that, and then dump all the stuff in the chest. I think I put that stuff in the chest myself. But, yeah, so that's what's supposed to happen. And that thing up there is just so that the tree doesn't grow into one of those gigantically big trees with branches all over the place and everything like that. It limits the height of the tree, so the short trees only have straight trunks, so that's good. But it didn't work. Now, I have spent a lot of time in between episodes trying to get it to work, and I think I've got it to mostly work. I was playing around in a test world to try and get it to work, and I haven't actually built it here yet. But we could do that soon and try and get it to work completely, because, like I said, it mostly works, which isn't much help. So, but anyways, that is for later, because this episode we will be conquering our house. What to conquer? It's just a little thing like that. Well, I'll explain that in a second, because I also have to explain that. Hang on, let me just, I wrote down everything that I wanted to say at the introduction to the episode. Just let me read it here. Yeah, that, yeah. Oh, and that, yeah, I did that, and, yeah. Okay. Yes. So, yes, I have some stuff to explain about this, but I'm thinking we'll just explain it later when we actually get to fixing it. And there. Oh yes, I also did a whole bunch of mining in between episodes because mining is basically just running around down underneath the ground in a cave and everything like that. It's not particularly the most interesting thing in the world. But yeah, so I did it. I did a lot off camera, and as you can see in this little house here, here's the chest from episode 1 or 2 or whatever it was, and this is all the stuff that we had. But in these chests contains all, well, not in these chests contains, that wouldn't exactly make sense. These chests contain all the stuff that I discovered between episodes. So, yeah, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of metals, tons of diamonds, tons of emeralds, redstone, everything like that. Even more in here. Tons of Certus quartz. Actually, we might be able to get started with that a lot sooner than I thought we could. But anyways, yeah, you can see all the stuff we found here. It's a lot of very useful stuff. And I also just set up this little, this is a quick bake furnace or whatever you want to call it. It's you put all your metals in the top here, and then it pushes them automatically into the furnace, and you just supply it with coal, and then once the metals get to here, then this hopper down here pulls out of here and sticks in this chest over here. So it was just an easy way to get my stuff smelting. I think I still have some ores left over. Do I? I have uraninite, which I can't seem to find out what I'm supposed to use it for. But anyways, yeah. Oh yes, they're in my inventory, the ores that I have left over. Okay, because there is a thing that I wanted to make, and I don't know why I have chest in here, but there was a thing that I wanted to make called a pulverizer, which there's a neat mechanic of it that allows you to double the number of ores you get. So I was going to... Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was going to make one of those before I smelted any more ores. But, back to the topic of this episode is conquering our house. Now, as you can tell, our house is already conquered. Except for being a little bit crowded and messy and everything like that, it's already conquered. But, while I was mining, I found some very interesting stuff. And I'm just going to get some more berries, because berries are good. And... yes, while I was mining, I found something very interesting that I think will change the plans for how we want to set up our base in this episode. Well, not in this episode, in this particular series of Invasion Mod Survival. So, without further ado, why don't we get down to it? And speaking of down to it, it is down under the ground somewhere, so yes. But anyways, we have to just prepare, so I'm just going to sort out my inventory. What's this? Okay, I don't know how I got into that, but yes, I'm just going to spend a few moments preparing, sorting out my inventory and stuff like that, and then we will be ready to go and conquer our house, and then you will finally understand what it is that I'm talking about. So, be back in a minute. Okay. So, I think we're all ready to go, except for the fact that it's nighttime, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I forgot cobblestone. I wanted a bunch of cobblestone. Yes, there we are. Okay, and I'm just going to leave a little bit of space in the stack so that we don't end up taking up 2 stacks too easily. So, I've got food here. And I've got wood to make torches and stuff with. I've got coal to make torches with. I've got a few arrows and a bow. And I've got a bunch of food. And that, yes, the food is over here. And a few pickaxes and everything like that. And I think we might as well put away the stone pickaxe. And some tea. And we have 1 axe. And, oh, I already had a stone sword. I didn't see that one. Let's put away the stone sword just because whatever. And I think we're all ready to go. So, let us be careful of creepers. I thought that bush was a creeper for a second. Okay, so yes, now we have to conquer our house. So hang on, I'm just going to move my pickaxe over to that slot, and my torch is over to that slot. Okay, so let's head out and start conquering our house. Okay, there's a zombie in the way. There's a zombie in the way. That's never good if there's a zombie in the way. I think he's probably tracking me. He's probably following me, and I need to dig my way into this hole and plug up the opening. There. Okay, we're safely in our cave. Now, let's head on down to find this place that I found the other time. And yes. So, just a second. Okay, yes, I was just making sure that I am actually recording sound. But anyways, that would not be good if I wasn't recording sound. So, down this way somewhere. So, I did a lot of mining. And I went down here, dug all the way down to this level, level 11, and went along this way and found something very interesting. So what I was originally going to do, that place where we set up our base up on the surface there, I was originally going to use that and dig, like with quarries, dig a big deep hole all around it and then fill that hole with lava or obsidian or something like that, so then the mobs have a very hard time getting through from that direction. But then I went mining, and first of all I found this, which is just interesting. It was a spider dungeon, which had some stuff in the chest. It's still got some stuff in the chest, but yeah, anyways. But I also went over this way, and you can kind of see on the map in the top right, there's some weird little square thingies, and what could that be? And there's some gold. That's pretty good. I like gold. But anyways, up this way. Okay, I'm hearing something. Something sounds slimy. The question is, where is it? I don't know where it is. But yes, see this here. This is what we are going to make into our house. I would guess that the slimy thing is up above me. I'm just going to turn my volume down a little bit. Anyways, so, yes. Okay. So, I'm just going to make a little bit of protection here. So, let's start by plugging up this hole. So, what we want to do is conquer this whole entire fortress and turn it into our little base. So, let's start crafting. I want a door. Just for safety. So, this slimes are making me nervous. I don't know where they are, but they're very noisy wherever they are. So, let's get through here. And I want a pressure plate. I think you can make one like this. Yes, you can. That is a lot easier than smelting stone and all that kind of stuff. So, let's get going. So, a pressure plate. So, now we have a little bit of a safe zone. So, hello, you just closed on me. I think our first order of business will be to conquer this whole level. As you can see, I already started exploring this, but then I remembered that I was doing this for recording, so then I'm like, wait a minute, I should stop, and I should do this on camera, something as interesting as this. So, what we're going to want is plenty of torches, and we're going to want to run along and light everything up. I'm just gonna open F7 so that I can see what things need lighting up. So we need one over there. Whoops. Let's try putting it over here instead. Let's see if that works better. Yes, that works better. So these red X's all over the ground are the spots where monsters can spawn. So we consequently need to light them up. So I'm just going to go through and get most of the big areas. And yes, try and get through before monsters start spawning. Uh-oh, I hear something that doesn't sound good. Okay. Unless it's just a bowl, what do you call it, a container of fire? I don't know what you call it, but the thing. Oh, no, that's a blaze. That's not good. Yeah, I'm getting farther and farther away from the place where we came in. I think those blazes are above. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the place where we came in. Where's the safe zone? Where's the safe zone? Here's the safe zone. Okay, we're safe. I think they're all above me. That must be where they all are. So I think what I'm gonna do is tackle this one bit at a time. Okay, whoa. Hey, you. What's going on? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I opened Notification Center and I can't... Oh, like this. Aha! There, skeleton, you be dead. Well, either you or me, so might as well be you. So, is that thing still spawning skeletons? Okay. Let's do this. Light this up. Light this up. This is a very, very big level. Ah, that's an enemy. Okay, that's not good. Yes, I think we need to secure ourselves. So, let's make a path right through. So let's start here, and let's secure off the areas. So, like this, and like this. That will stop most of the mobs from coming through. But then let's do like that, so that it stops the spiders from coming through. Okay, so we are completely secure in this new room. Now, let's stage our way out. So, let's see, where can we get to if we go through here? I'm just going to switch these. I don't really need an axe. Okay, that's a skeleton. But we can... There. Now we're secure in this room. So, conquering our house will not be as easy as I expected. Skeleton. Gotcha. And... Hello. Gotcha. Hey, no shooting me. That's not allowed. That's against the rules. It's against the... I'm supposed to shoot you. Well, kill you somehow. Hello, I'm staring right at you. I don't like that. Okay, that skeleton is blocked off. Let's block off. That wasn't... Oh, they're still spawning in here. Okay. Yeah, I thought you can disable a spawner by torching it up. Okay, I'm gonna run back to the base, and then I'm going to research spawners, because obviously I don't know very much about them. And then I'll come back to continue conquering this, this thing. I did some research, and apparently the mob spawning... zombies! The mob spawning, how they spawn from spawners doesn't work the way that I thought it did. So... yeah, we're just gonna head back down into the cave, and there's creepers in the way. I created a diamond sword, by the way, so that, it's easier to kill them. Creeper! Oh man, oh wow, we're gonna This is not going so well on the way into the cave. Okay, let's attempt to get in the cave without any further destruction. So, in we go. Alright, here we are. So, basically, I thought that putting a torch on a spawner would disable the spawner. But that is not actually how it works. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Or at least so it seems. And I just realized that I wanted more cobblestone. Basically, there's a skeleton chasing me. Okay. Basically, I think we need to break the spawner. So, hopefully, we will find a spawner on another level. But, oh, hello there. But, yes, because I was hoping to use the spawners for mob farms. But, yeah. So, let's break the skeleton spawner. Okay, there we go. Skeleton's down. Now, let's block this off and block it off for spiders. Hello. Ah, okay, zombies are coming through the door. Aha! Haha! Okay, we have victory. Let's make a peek hole. Hey, you stole my cobblestone. Give me back my cobblestone. I want my cobblestone. Why do you steal my cobblestone? You're not allowed to steal my cobblestone. Meh. Okay. Oh. That is gonna be tricky. They just fell from a hole in the... Oh, man. Okay, well, I guess I'll stand here for a while killing zombies. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in there and get that stuff, and then come around this room from the side. Alright, get all this stuff, Bah! Zombie! Okay, now block this off. Okay. There we are. So, let's head on through here. So maybe we can get at this room from this side. Oh, I know what we could do. We could stick a torch in like this. Hey, you're in the way. What are you doing in the way? I want to place a torch. Thank you. There, we got a torch in on that side. And can we go around this way? And I need to mark this as already conquered. So, can we come in from this direction? And we can't quite reach to place a torch there. It's from over there that the zombies are coming, from that pillar. So, I think what we need to do is take over that room. Or at least block it off. Somehow. I don't know how. But, I guess we can find out how. So, let's go and block this off. Block this off. I almost fell down the hole in the middle. And block this off. Okay. Uh-oh. Blaze. That's not good. So, yes. This room needs to be lit up. Oh. That's where all the spiders are. They're all down there. We're going to want to go down there later, but for now, for this episode, we're just going to conquer this layer, whatever you want to call it. So, yes, let us plug this up as fast as we can. And I'm not moving very fast. I don't know why. I find it hard to control. But anyways. Okay, so I found this zombie spawner, and I kind of want to keep the spawner, but I don't trust it. I think it's gonna end up being very dangerous. Let's see. I think we've got probably about half of this level done, and attempt to plug up the other openings. Same method that we've been doing all the way along. I kind of like finding methods, or, yeah, I think methods to do things and then just keep repeating them over and over if it works well, and then modify the methods if it doesn't work well. So that's why, if this has gotten a little bit boring, that's because that's what I tend to do. But I'm sure there's a way to do that and still be interesting. So, yes, we shall see. But anyways, this room is conquered on 3 sides. Cake! Cake! We found cake! We found cake! Yay! Happy birthday! Alright, let's go get some cake. Let's go find the cake. And is this room safe? This room is safe. Okay, let's make this a proper door. And this room, it is only open from this side. So let's get in there and yes, this room is ours. We're starting to get somewhere now. And okay, this plug, that is because we hadn't gotten this room before. But now we have this room. And do we have this room as well? Yes, we have this room as well. We're starting to get somewhere. And that way is safe, this way is not safe. Ah, we're approaching the cake. We've flanked him on one side, and now we are coming around at him from the other side. And it is all working out beautifully. Okay, let's continue blocking off. Let's block off the other 2 sides of the cake. So now we have conquered the cake. Torch, what are you doing there? You're not supposed to be right there. I'm supposed to put a block there. Okay, so yes, we have now conquered the cake. Alright, so we can have some cake when we're hungry. So, now, let's get through. Let's properly light this up. That was not proper. So I found why I always put the torches in a specific spot is because it's more efficient. Like, yeah, like putting 2 torches in a room in those 2 spots will light up the entire room. So that's why I always put them in those exact same spots. It occasionally has a problem where it doesn't light up the doorway, but I'm not sure exactly what the problem is there, because it should always work. But I don't know, maybe it's if I put a torch on this side and this side, and then I put a torch on this side and this side in another room, then maybe they don't catch everything. But anyways, looks like we're really making some progress here. So let's, okay, that thing is gonna start spawning very soon, because it only has 1 torch on it. So let's get around here, and let's light this up with more torches. And we want some torches on the ground, so we'll put 1 there and 1 there. And then we don't need this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do some cobblestone mining, because I took all the cobblestone out of my base. I have an idea with Computercraft again, with turtles. I have an idea how to make an easy cobblestone generator, so we will never have an end to our cobblestone. But I haven't made it yet, so we're just going to mine some cobblestone here, and I'll be back once I get a whole pile of cobblestone. Alright, this should be enough to head on a little bit more. So let's get through this door. And now okay, this direction. I'm hearing monsters again already. That's not good. But we have the cake. The cake is conquered. And that is a very important thing. Okay. Yes, that is an opening to the next level up. Normally you would start at the top and head down. But we started in the middle, and we're heading in every direction. So this room will be kind of useful to our purposes because it has some plants already. Alright, just went and got some more cobblestone, and I think we are basically done this level. I think we have about 3 more rooms to take over, and then we've got the entire floor. So that will be pretty good. Hearing blazes and slimes isn't the best when you're trying to make a safe home to live in. It's, you know, blazes, they set you on fire, they shoot fire things at you and everything like that. It's not the most... Creeper. It's not the most healthy recipe for having a nice, lovely home and all that kind of stuff. It's not exactly. Now, there was a creeper in that room. Where is the creeper? I want to know where the creeper is because I want to get in that room safely. And, oh. Well, thank you. You just opened the door for me. That was awfully nice of him, actually. So, here we are. The only problem is that he overshot his, shot. Or his explosion. He overshot his explosion a little bit, and he took out part of the wall as well. But, okay, I almost fell down that hole. See, there's more castle down there. So this didn't exactly go according to plan, because I was hoping to have the entire underground structure taken over by now. Yes, 4 torches seems to work on us. But yeah, I was hoping to have the entire structure taken over, but that didn't exactly work according to plan. So, anyways, we will come back next episode and see where we can go. Down is the easiest direction. I was planning something else for next episode, but we don't have the castle yet. This isn't exactly a castle, I don't think, but whatever it is, we don't have it yet. So I don't know that next episode will work exactly. I think maybe what I'm gonna do is, because I think this was getting kind of repetitive and repeating itself all over and over again. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the recording, and then right now I'm going to go and take over more of this base and see where we can get. I don't know. That would be a good question. I know what we need to do. What we need to do is head back up to the base and proceed according to plan. According to the plans that I had for next episode. Except not over here, but in our current base right now. I should set a waypoint for this, so that I know where it is. So, waypoint. Add. Big. That was not how you spell big. Big. Underground thing. Okay. So this is where our big underground thing is. So, yes, I'll meet you back up at the surface. Just give me a second. Alright. So, the big underground thing is over there. Where is that exactly on the above ground? Because that would be interesting to know. Because if we can start from the top and dig our way down, then that will be very useful. No, it's way down there. There's a beehive. Hello, there's a beehive. Okay, so I'm gonna exit that. Okay, so yeah, let's head back home. So, yes, this has been Handy Andy signing off. Well, this hasn't been Handy Andy signing off. This was Handy Andy not signing off. But now, this is Handy Andy signing off. on Invasion Mod Survival Series, Episode 3, Conquering Our House. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we are going to take a break from Conquering Our House. Next episode, we are going to be fixing up this tree farm, for one. We're going to try and get it to work and improve because right now it wasn't working, and I think I figured out why, and I've got it to basically work. So we can implement the changes that I made and also work on finding new changes, because it doesn't quite work. I didn't have it running for very long, but it seemed like I was having an overall decrease in the number of saplings that I had, so that's not good. But anyways, so yeah, we're going to work on refining this tree farm next episode, and we are also going to set up a quarry and get hay. You spawned on the one spot that I didn't light up. That is not very polite of you. Yes, we're going to set up a quarry, start getting some materials, and pretty soon I want to get started with the Applied Energistics mod, because that is very cool. It's a good way of storing all your resources and everything like that. We're not going to be doing that next episode because it's a little bit more advanced, but I've always seen it done as later game, and I've never seen it done early in the game like this. So I'd like to see how well we can go about doing it and see what exactly we can get done with it. But yeah, it's basically a very advanced way of storing your items. It stores your items as data on storage drives, like hard drives and stuff like that, and you can have automatic crafting systems to craft things for you, and it's really cool, and I think we should definitely use that when we're fighting the invasion mobs when we start the invasion. So, but that will be a little bit later. Next episode, we are going to be setting up a quarry, and we are going to be fixing up this tree farm. And I don't know what else right as of this moment. So, yeah, and it seems that so far I've only been doing one thing per episode. So, yeah, but we can hopefully change that, because I've seen it done where people do, like, multiple different things, like 3 different things in one episode or something like that. So it's obviously doable to do more than one thing in an episode, but for some reason I have not yet done it. So, yeah. So anyways, this has been Handy Andy signing off, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I should probably get back inside before I get killed. So, yes. Bye-bye.